Hey guys, falling bomb in the middle of America. Crow lost my appointment book. So I don't know who's supposed to be here. Perhaps we can get some of the people that didn't show up on their day to come in. I hope. Anyway, guys, there's some things going on. Let me see how to put this. There's some stuff going on still in Leon Valley. Um, I heard there's going to be a redress of our rights with those guys. I'd really like to be there. I was lucky last time that Red River Audit took me. He paid for all the gas, all the food, everything. It's the only reason I got to go. Hi, Tammy. How's it going, my friend? So anybody that wants to say anything, I forgot to put the number in the description. I've been here. Glad to see you. What the crow is right. Crow Crow was in his cups last night, I think. And I got up this morning and I had a new password I had to find on my computer. So I don't know what he did. That's funny, guys. Anyway, yeah, he lost my book. So I don't know where it's at. I've got my questions, but he lost my appointment book. So I don't know who's supposed to be here. Whoever it was, call in if you remember, because I don't. Anyway, guys, there's some stuff going on in Leon Valley still. We're still talking about that still. Still wanting to let those guys know that we are the masters. They're not the masters. They're our servants. They're supposed to serve us. The chief calling his press conference, fake press conference, and then arresting people. They've broken the laws. They've broken many laws there. I gave them a sheet with the laws that we knew that they had broke already, just to let them know that we know that the laws that they're breaking. I'm assuming Val's out. I haven't kept up. I've been kind of busy. I'm actually going to be real busy tonight too. I get to go see my superheroes with superpowers that have moved close to me. I've got some stuff for them. I'm actually supposed to cook a dinner for them. In case you guys didn't know, I'm a pretty good cook, I think. Anyway, Val is not out yet, Tammy. I guess he's not going to concede to their demands. I respect the man. I met him for the first time up there with his goggles on and stuff. I seen it. He went right in. As soon as I seen him get out of the car across the street, he went right up in there. It's like I was going, bow, bow. And he's an awesome guy. I like what he does. I like how he does. He's his own person. I think he's a hero. All those guys are heroes. The government gets privileges. We have the right to let them have. We have the right to let them have privileges. Well, I think we need to jerk their privileges for a little while or forever. I think they're going to. I think they're going to bankrupt their city with the amount of lawsuits they're going to have. The guy double, triple down. Still not accepting the fact that he's not our master. I'm glad you agree, Tammy. Guys, hold on a second. I got a light right in my eyes. There. Sorry about that. I was messing around with my lighting stuff from my stage days. I've got gels. I gel my lights a lot of times. I think I might need to gel that one. To tone it down a little bit, maybe put some color correction on it. It's kind of bright. Anyway, guys, I'm just here to talk with you, let you talk. Anybody that wants to can call the number. It's 833-487-2677, extension 1. That'll put you right here. Anybody that wants to say anything is more than welcome. Don't get stupid. That's your warning. You get one, and that was it. I'm glad to see you guys here, Tammy. I'm glad I've been here. I'm glad to see you. Both of those guys are awesome. I've never met Tammy. he is a very awesome person. I think I listen to him every day or every chance I get. He's on quite a bit. I like what he says. I like what he does. He's friends with someone else that's a friend of mine. That's Florida Hillbilly. I want to give him a shout out, a big shout out. Florida Hillbilly, go like, subscribe, show him some love. Tammy C, go like, subscribe, and show him some love. I've been here, go like, subscribe, and show him some love. So anyway, Crow lost my book, so I guess I'll start over. I know Invictus didn't make it. News Now Canuck didn't make it. They all called me. I think Taking a Stand never made it. I'm not sure. I've done so many, I can't remember which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. So anybody, Flo is awesome. Tammy, Flo is an awesome person. Got a heart as big as the sky. Awesome guy. When he was worried about you, I saw him take his time, his money, his gas, his everything, and go look for you, asking us to help, which we all did. We went back and looked at your videos, tried to find something we recognized. Luckily, it was just you lost your phone or someone stole your phone, I guess. So I'm glad to see you got one again. We were talking about our subs, who had the best subs. We got the most awesome subs. My subs are awesome, and most of my subs are Tammy's subs too. So we got the most awesome subs of all. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyway, guys, I'll be here for a few minutes. If somebody wants to call in, say something. Maybe I stepped on somebody's live stream. I don't know. I woke up this morning, and like I said, Crow had run wild. He apparently he changed the password on my computer. I had no clue what it was or where to look for it. I imagine when I find my book. News Now Canuck, awesome sub. Give me a call, my friend. We'd like to talk to you. You missed your day last time. Tammy, she says, yeah, he did. I was blown away by Flo and you all in the community. Hey, brother, that's what we do. That's what we're here for. This is for you guys. This ain't my channel. This is you guys' channel. That's why I let you talk. I ask you some stupid little questions that don't mean anything. You know, how did you get your YouTube name? That's a hell of a way to start an interview. So anyway, guys, I just made up those questions to be quick and easy. To find out a little bit about you. That's all I do. A little bit about how you think, what you've seen. I think the questions were pretty good. I actually had help with a couple of them from some people because I would ask them, what questions should I ask? They'd say, well, ask them this, ask them that. And it's like, some of them were pretty good. And that's what I wrote down, the 7 easy questions plus the 8. 8 the easy way just didn't sound right to me, so I had 7 the easy way, or the easy 7. Already subbed to the Canuck. All right, my friend, News Now Canuck. Would you like to call, brother? I think my 800 number works in Canada, if that's where you're at. He says he's an awesome sub. I say he's an awesome sub also. I'd like him to get him here to be an interviewee to find out what he's like and listen to him, what he has to say. Anyway, guys, I'll be here for a few minutes if nobody calls. This is not really all that exciting. But like I said, I woke up this morning with a password that I didn't know on my computer. Let's see who we got here.
The Canuck is calling for extension 1. To accept, press 1.
How you doing?
Good day, fine sir.
Say that again.
I said, good day, fine sir.
Oh, good day to you, my friend. Tell us who you are and what you do.
News Now Canuck. I do a little bit of everything. Do a little bit of rearranging videos and a little bit of auditing. Haven't done a lot of auditing yet, unfortunately. I'm still trying to figure out the laws and stuff, but I'm doing a lot of support for the United States friends.
Excellent, my friend. I'm glad you're here today. You missed your day the other day, but that's okay. You ready for the easy 7?
I'm ready for it.
All right, my friend, this will be the easiest interview you ever had. It won't hurt a bit, I guarantee. Question number one.
All right.
Question number one. How did you pick your YouTube name?
Well, all of a sudden when I first got into it, I was sitting there trying to think of a name. And then all of a sudden when I saw the News Now, and I thought, you know, that News Now is actually catchy. Like a lot of people say, wow, there's so many News Nows and stuff, but it's up to the date. You know what I mean? Like it's up to the minute. So I actually started up a second channel also that's News Later Canuck, just doing a parody on my own channel, and it's my backup channel, eh?
Let me
news Later, so you know.
I'm going to write that down. All right, my friend, that was the most excellent answer. You seem to be a pretty interesting guy, man. Most of my subs are. What made you step up? What made you decide to be an activist?
Well, because I was sitting there just on YouTube, just kind of watching videos and stuff, and all of a sudden I came across some of the ones like not showing your ID at DUI checkpoints and stuff. And then all of a sudden that kind of led me into some of the First Amendment stuff. And I thought, you know, this is really interesting, and really seeing people's rights just get thrown totally down. And I just figured that is bad. And the more people we can get together, I figured the better for everyone.
Excellent, my friend. That's exactly how I think. The more people we can get, enough people together that they would never be able to stop us. If we would all stop fighting each other and just concentrate on what this is supposed to be, I think we could just simply run over them. That was an excellent answer, my friend. When did you start, or how long have you been doing it?
I started about a year and a half ago, and I actually my first thing I ever did was out of Calgary. I just happened to be there, and I saw this police stop, so I went and just kind of checked out and stuff. And unfortunately, I got harassed, and my camera got taken away from me, so that footage will actually never be seen. Because at that point, I didn't know anything about live streaming or saving the video or whatever. It was just on a basic camera. Excellent, my friend. Go ahead. At that point, I got the bug just after that. Like it was all of a sudden it was the full adrenaline and whatever, and seeing how stupid the cops acted for legal activity. I thought, okay, I'm going to catch it more often now, because this is ridiculous. It is. It's getting totally out of hand now. It seems like, with the stuff going on down in Texas. All right, my friend, who do you most admire? Who do you most admire in the movement when you started? And if it's changed, who do you admire the most now? Well, the only people I really knew at the beginning was, you know, like Jeff Gray, and I was watching Carlos Miller, and all of a sudden they inspired me. They were the first ones. After that, of course, I got into Tom Zebra, and then all of a sudden it just escalated just everywhere into the world. But yeah, it was Carlos Miller and Jeff Gray that really got me started watching all this stuff, and actually got me to see all the other videos that were out there. Manly sound. Go ahead. And now, I don't know. There's so many to choose from. Of course, News Now Houston. Yeah. I love watching him. At the beginning there, I really started watching people like even High Desert, because it was him going up. They start saying something, and he just kind of lays it to the ground and walks away. He wasn't there for the drama. When I first started watching the videos and stuff. News Now Houston, he's comedic in his own way without even smiling. You know, can I see your ID? With the ID. You know, just different funny aspects. But all the auditors have such individual things with them. I love watching the whole variety. Me too, man. There's a lot of people now I admire. I started out about the same way. Jeff Gray, went to Tom Zebra, who is a civil rights Superman. I love Tom Zebra. I love News Now Houston, the way he does his stuff. And one of the ones I really like now is Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. But anyway, brother. Oh yeah, Big Nick is awesome. I love watching him, he doesn't even let the cops get a word in edgewise. They're trying to control the whole narrative. He just takes it right over and just makes it plain and simple.
Big Nick kicks ass, man. He kicks ass.
He is awesome.
All right. Where did you do your first video, your first audit, or if you haven't done, where did you see your first one?
That first one was the one that I played out in Calgary.
You've already answered my question. Sorry about that, brother. Let's go.
No one's ever going to get to see, unfortunately.
Too bad. I'd like to see that one. All right, we'll go right on to number 6. How much has changed in the movement, and what ways since you started, do you think?
Well, I think we're getting a lot more exposure now than what we had before. It was a pretty hidden movement before, and now more and more eyes are starting to see it, which is a good thing.
It is. But, that's it right there.
But I don't like the wars that's happening inside this whole movement. There shouldn't be no sides or anything like that. We should all be going at one simple cause. We're all fighting tyranny. It shouldn't be this side and that side, whatever. And the first video I put out on my page actually said that I support everyone from all different sides. And if you see me in a chat room, I'm not criticizing anyone. I don't criticize anyone from this side, that side, whatever. Like I don't want the drama.
Yeah.
Another thing I noticed which has changed is before it was all for the common goal. Now I'm seeing a lot of people saying, well, this is my PayPal and this is my subs, and make sure you watch my videos. And in any chat room I've ever been in, I'm not saying anything about it. Like, I have a PayPal. I've never mentioned my PayPal. I'm not saying, oh, you have to sub me. Oh, you have to watch this video. I ain't gonna advertise it. I want quality people to come over and watch my videos if they're interested in the things that I do. I'm not gonna advertise it out. I don't want to make a commercial venture. That isn't what this movement is about. This movement is about changing tyranny.
Getting the foot of government off our neck is what it's all about, brother. I like the way you think. There should be no sides. Us, them. Them is the government. Us is the movement. It's all about the movement. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the movement. I actually do have a PayPal also. I don't really. I put it up in the description. I try not. They got a word for e-beg. I try not to do that. I'm actually a very poor person, and if I was going to go anywhere, it takes money, or someone like Red River Audit came up and got me to go down to Texas. He's an awesome guy. He paid for everything. I don't have any money, so. But anyway, guy, this is a two-part question. Number 6. How much has stayed the same or got worse in the movement, do you think?
Oh, staying the same. I don't think anything has stayed the same in the last year. It's just totally increased, some for the good and some for the bad. As I said, there's a lot of commercial people out there who are trying to do things for their own gain. But on the other side, we go from, say, 1 million people are watching to now 50 million people are watching, which is a very good thing, because it's total exposure for the movement, which is a benefit to all of us, because it shows that we are actually making a difference.
Well, that's what this whole thing is about for me, is to get people to know who you are and to get people seeing you. Seem to be a very interesting person. I've watched some of your, I actually subbed to your channel to get a hold on what you do and how you do it. I like what you do. I think some of the things that have gotten worse in this movement is the cops, I think, have gotten a lower IQ and thinking they can get away with whatever it is they've always got away with, and they're not going to. But we'll go on. You're down to question number 7. What do you advise for any new auditors?
Oh, definitely go out, read your constitution, find out the laws for your state or wherever you are. Figure out exactly what you're up against. And number 2, be prepared to lose your freedom temporarily.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. Like, even in this whole bow thing, like, he didn't do anything wrong, and all of a sudden he's just hemmed up. So you have to be prepared for that. Expect the unexpected.
I agree with that, my friend. I actually can't afford to get myself out of jail. If I go, I'll be there till they let me out on my own signature or whatever. Can I ask you one more question, my friend?
You bet.
What do you most admire about the movement, about activism?
That everybody is coming together, because over the last, I don't know, 10 years or so, I've really seen a separation of people. And, well, as you said, the cops going and just thinking they can do everything that they can. Well, we're now putting them in a position where they can see that we are the people, we are the power. You would not even be in your job if it wasn't for us. So I think the whole movement is just moving forward, and I think the more people which see this, it's going to advance even farther. It's going to go to like great things.
That's my whole point with this, to get you guys out there, get people seeing you, get you subs, get you likes, get people seeing what you guys do. You are a very interesting man, my friend. I like what you got to say. I like the way you think. Is there anybody you would like to shout out? Any videos you would like to talk about or anything?
None I can think of offhand. I've just watched so many videos in a day now. Oh my God, my mind is just always going and trying to remember like one specific thing, or someone says, "Well, this person said this," and I don't know which one of the 50 videos I watched today. Can you narrow it down?
Anyone you want to shout out, my brother, you are welcome to shout out. Anybody you want to shout out, you're welcome. You can talk about their videos. You can talk about their videos. That's what this is all about. It's about you guys. So if you got anything you want to say, go ahead and say it.
I just figure everyone should keep on moving forward and just keep on with the movement. Don't give up. You know, it's a group together. Just like with Bao, right now, everyone is kind of going around him, and that's what we need. One man goes down, everybody has to go around. Do not leave no soldier out. You know, don't leave anyone behind.
I'm
glad everyone is rallying together to forward the movement.
I love what you're saying, brother. I can tell that you're about the movement. There's a lot of people in this thing that are in it about the money. They don't want to see any change. The more drama there is, the more YouTube money they get, I suppose. I don't know how that works. I don't do that. I'm here about the movement, and that's what I'm all about. I love what you had to say. If you have any information that you need to get out, or anything that you want to tell anybody, make sure you get a hold of me. I'll put you right back up and let you tell everybody what they need to know, all right?
I definitely will.
All right, my friend.
Thanks for having me on today.
Say that again.
I said, thanks for having me on today.
No problem, brother. Thanks for being here. Like I said, Crow lost my book. He got drunk last night, and I don't know what he did with it. Like I said, I woke up with a new password that I had to find on my computer. So he went crazy last night. So anyway, I'm glad you are here, my friend. I love what you do. Everybody like and subscribe to News Now Canuck. You heard the man, what he had to say. He's with us, I'm sure, just from listening to what he had to say. Anyway, my friend, I'll let you go, and you have a wonderful day. I don't know if you celebrate the 4th of July. But we do. Nope. So well, have a good one anyway. All right, my friend.
You bet, man.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Okay.
You have a good one.
You too. Bye, man.
Awesome guy. Did you guys hear that? I'm glad he came on. That's I love hearing that. Even though he's in Canada, he's all about the rights and stuff, I'm sure. I'm not exactly sure what is the difference in their rights and ours. I'm sure there's some kind of difference, but he seems to be in the movement. Just the person we need. Open Dice, where you been? I'm coming over to cook you up. I think they're screenshotting my chat. Open Dice, I'm coming over to your house to make spaghetti today. Hope you're ready for that. I get to see you guys again after you got so close. I hadn't seen you in a while. I've been busy. Anyway, I'll shout you guys out. News Now Canuck. you guys like and subscribe to him. I like what he had to say. Open Dies, love you, baby. I'll see you in a few hours. Dick and Roscoe, glad you were here, my friend. Love what you do. Open Eyes, I love what you do. Tammy C, I love what you do. Danny Boy 17685, good friend of mine. I love what you do, my friend. News Now Canuck said it was a pleasure to do the interview and to be part of a great group of guys in this movement. I'm glad you think so, my friend. That's what I'm hoping for. Get all the good guys right here for a whole team of good guys. We'll take them by storm if we have to. He said, don't leave anybody behind. I'm all about that. Don't forget about the people that don't have their freedom today because they were out there standing up for your rights. They deserve us to think about them, help them, whatever it takes to get him out. Without his little ankle bracelet and you can't go on YouTube and you can't play your computer games, that's bullshit. That's against the law also. It seems like we got a chief and a judge working hand to hand. I hope they're hand in hand when they go down. That's what I want to see. Danny Boy 17685. Mom, I got someone I'm trying to get to interview with you. That's fine, my friend. You know my number. Anytime it's open, like somebody called right now, we'd do one more interview and another one after that if I have to. If it comes to a third one, I'll take another pain pill and we'll do 3, 4, whatever it takes. I'll be here until it's time to go over to my friend's house. If that's what it takes, that's what I'll do. I'm here for you guys. Anybody that wants to come here and speak, you're welcome to. I've got awesome subs here. I love what you guys do. You guys make me happy. You make me laugh. I'll shout all of you out and read what you got to say. Danny Boy 17685 said, hey, Open Eyes. Tammy C said, hi, Open Eyes. Open Eyes said, hey, Danny Boy. Dick and Roscoe show. Good stuff, guys. Open Eyes said, Tammy. Great dude. Thanks. At News Now Canuck. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so very much for the interview. Didn't hurt a bit, did it? Anyway, Open Eyes says, you going to cook? You bet I'm going to cook. You didn't know I could cook, did you? I don't just cook with a steel, you know. I can cook. I actually was around a lot of cordon bleu chefs when I was in the entertainment industry. That's who feed you. You get cordon bleu chefs, some of the best meals I've ever had. Also got to watch them cook. Got to know them pretty good. If you know the caterer, you'll never be hungry. Number one on my list when I get there, go find that caterer and talk her up or him up. Get to know him. Let's start again. Open Eyes, Tammy, great dude. Thanks for News Now Canuck. Open Eyes, I'm going to cook. Yes, I'm going to cook. Believe it or not. Danny Boy 17685 had great, good interview yesterday. It was awesome. Awesome. There you go. Just somebody that calls in with an opinion and talks. I love that. That's what this is all about, to get everybody knowing everybody. So New Now Canuck said it was a pleasure. Dick and Roscoe says he's already subbed to News Now Canuck. So am I. I'll also take my channel, because I've got more than one. I've got Falling Bomb, and then I've got this one and WDRN. So I can actually like you 3 different times. And I do, a lot of you. Tammy C said, News Now Canuck, you're a great guy in this movement. Great dude said, thanks. Danny Boy 17685 says he's got someone trying to get to interview with me. I don't know why everybody's scared to interview with me. They're the same old questions. We get answers that are different, usually on question number 6. That's the hardest one. It's a 2-part question, but it's actually an easy question. If you don't even think about it, just say what comes in your mind. It's an easy interview. Don't try to overthink it. When you start thinking about them, it gets hard. I tried that. I did these questions myself first. So I'm telling you, just say what's in your mind, in your heart, and it's that easy. It's just your opinion. It's just what you think. That's what I want to see here. Let's find out what everybody thinks. I tell you guys all the time what I think. I'm spurting out. That's just the way I am. Anyway, News Now Canuck said, thanks, Tammy. I'm just a regular guy trying to help make a difference where I can. There you go, guys. You hear that statement? I'd like to hear that 2,000 more times. I'm just trying to make a difference. One guy just trying to make a difference. 2,000 of those guys makes an army, and we'll roll smooth over them. We'll show them that we got rights. They don't grant our rights. According to the Constitution, God gave us those rights. I know a lot of you guys don't believe in God. That's fine. It doesn't matter. We're not here about religion or politics. I don't care who you voted for. Well, I don't care who you voted for. So it doesn't matter. That's not what we're about here. We're not about who, if we're Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, or Communist Party. I don't think there's a Communist Party anymore that you can vote for. But if you don't like who they put up, I suppose you can vote for whoever's on there. It doesn't matter. Just get out and vote, guys. That's what they say. Dick and Roscoe says, glad you made it. Open eyes. News Not Connect says a little bit it did. No one has ever heard me. It is rare. I am one to stay in the background. Brother, I'm glad you came up here. You got a very nice speaking voice. I liked it a lot. Anytime you got some information you think we need to know, or you want to call attention to something, you guys get a hold of me. I'll put you right up. Or if you don't want to do it, I'll tell them. Just tell me what you want to say, and I'll say it. It's not a problem. Tammy C, Canuck, to for all your help, bro. Dick and Roscoe show. I like some of the info you have on your page at News Now Canuck. I do too. Tammy C, thank you. I mean, America Auditor. Hey, brother, what's up? Here I come to save the day. What's happening, fam? Sorry I missed the NNC call. Brother, I'm sorry you missed it too. You need to go back and watch it. He's a good guy. He had a lot to say and a lot of good things to say. He gets it. He gets it. Oh, wait, it's getting away from me. Let me go back. Danny Boy 17685 NNC, you are doing some good work out there, brother. Respect. Same here, my friend. Respect from Oklahoma. That's Danny Boy. He's part of the bomb squad. Been part of the bomb squad since it started. Good guy. Dick and Roscoe says, don't forget to like, please. That's right, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Let's see. Is that even on here? I don't see it. It doesn't matter. Even thumbs down, whatever. It's still a view. Some people don't like me. Sometimes I don't like me. But that's okay. Open eyes. Damn it. I'm a slow reader. Let's see. Open eyes, like Canuck stuff. Pretty sure I'm already subbed. Tammy C, hi America. America Audit Star, Tammy C with a big heart. Danny Boy 17685. Hey America. America Audit Star says hi Dan. Hey Danny Boy. Dick and Roscoe, America Audit Star. Thanks for being here. America Audit Star. Thanks. Michigan Mister, what's up, my friend? Where you been? Glad to see you here. Good friend of mine, Michigan Mister. You guys go to his page. Show him some love. He's a good guy, a really good guy. Tammy C says, hi, MM, bro. Michigan Mister says, Tam. America Art Star, MM with a thumbs up. Danny Boy 17685. Look, it's Michigan Mister. He's late. He's been fishing, I'll bet you. He's not telling us what he's doing. He's fishing. Michigan Mister said, hey, Danny. Michigan Mister DNR. Open eyes, Michigan Mister. Now I crave chocolate candies. M&M. That's funny. Thanks for the laughs, guys. That's what I look forward to. News Canucks says hi, MM. Michigan Mister. Open eyes. Danny Boy 17685. LOL. Open eyes. Dick and Roscoe show. Open eyes. Smiley faces. Tammy C laughing my ass off at open eyes. Michigan Mister says tonight. Michigan Mister says LOLLLL. What's up with tonight, Michigan Mister? I'm not thinking. Crow doesn't think much. By the way, this is Crow. He lost my book and changed the password on my computer this morning. That's what I thought. Michigan Mister ain't going to go very long without fishing. He fishes. I believe he told me he trophy fishes or something like. He does some type of fishing I've never done before. Sounds like fun. I wish I could do those kind of things. My back, my shoulders, and my hips won't let me. But I wouldn't mind drinking beer and watching. Tammy C said Crow is a bad boy. You gotta keep Crow under control, or he gets out of hand and thinks it's funny. Anyway, yeah, Crow. Oh man. Michigan Mister said he does tournaments, and he says anytime, Bomber, brother, if I get a chance, I'm going to be there. I'll have a Modelo in one hand, and I'll be cheering you on. I'm maybe a Modelo in each hand. Gray dude, love you, brother. You all give yourself a hug for me. Big hug. There you go, Gray dude. That was a big hug. Michigan Mister says, done. If I get a chance, my friend, I will be there. Don't think I won't. I'll have Modelo in this hand, video camera in this hand. That'll be funny. That'll be a cool thing. That'll be in Slice of Life, which I'm going to start here soon. I'm going to put the powwows that I go to. I've actually talked to someone that's in charge or on the council, has a lot to say about the powwows. They've invited me to go to powwows, which I plan on doing. I plan on video and showing you guys. It's a neat thing. I've actually seen the butterfly dance is the one dance I have seen. They usually let small kids do that, and they put butterfly wings on them and they do their dance. It's pretty cool. I saw it at I was doing I think it was a Bonanza rodeo event. They use spotlights on those, and I was running the spotlight at a big arena that's a few towns away. Watched the butterfly dance. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I want to see a lot of that. And they catch up again. Gave me a hug and we're done. I'll Tammy, she said, I'll do one better, Gray. I'll give you a hug. There you go, brother. Open eye suspicion, turn MM. Good luck. Michigan Mister said, thank you, Open Eyes. News now connect calls, hugs all around. All right, guys. That was quick. That was probably the quickest interview I've ever done, and probably one of the best. I love doing this. If somebody Michigan Mister new friend Helen Page, if you see her, so if we see her, you'll have to elaborate on that a little bit, Michigan Mister. I'm a little thick this morning. He said a new friend Helen Page, if you see her. Helen is a sweetheart. Okay, from New York. All right, I'll look for that. If you can, you give her the number and tell her to call, and we'll get her out there. Helen is cool, says news now come up. Good enough for me. You guys get a hold of her, tell her to call me. We'll put her up. If anybody else wants to call, I'll stay here for a couple more minutes. Great, it's a Michigan Mister. What kind of fish? Michigan Mister said bass. Danny Boy 17685 will do MM. I'll be looking for brother. If you talk to her, tell her to give me a holler. We'll put her up and let her talk. That's not a problem. Red River Auto, how's it going, my brother? The one who goes unfaced. Okay. All right, Michigan Mister, I'd appreciate it. If any of you guys see any new auditors, give them my number and tell them to call. It ain't gonna hurt a bit. As a matter of fact, it'll help them. It seems like she's only 4 months in. Eggman, how's it going, brother? I didn't see you. Better late than never. Okay, we'll talk for a little while because Eggman's here now. He's an awesome guy. I talk to him quite a bit. He has a big farm also. He actually runs one. I just kind of look at one. Eggman. It took me 50 years to realize how pretty a chicken was. So there you go, man. You guys won't understand it, but he will. I'm glad you're here, Eggman. Love what you do. Love what you say. Love your comments, brother. If you ever want to come on, you can come on and talk about your farm, your geese, whatever you want to do, brother. It's this is for you guys. Red River Audit. He's been on. If he, I need to talk to you, my friend. I've heard some news and I want to run past you. See if maybe it might be something we want to do. Anyway, Eggman eggs chasing coyotes off. Guineas were going nuts. Man, Eggman guineas have gone out of sight, brother. It's like $8 for a baby guinea, $1 for an egg. It's like, damn. It's like, that's a lot. And all they are is coyote bait. They get out there and holler, and coyotes come running. It's like a dinner bell. They may not catch them. Guineas run quite quickly. Eggman, is it true that guineas only drink dew off of grass? I've heard that they don't drink water. I've never really watched them to see. I don't ever remember seeing any drink water. I was told they drink dew in the morning. They're from, it's a fowl. It's a guinea fowl from Africa. You can get them in several different colors. We've got whites. We've got some blues. We got another one. I can't remember what color they say it is. Anyway, they do make a lot of noise. They're good watchdogs. When the guineas start hollering, you better start looking. Something's going on. They're an alarm system. That's why we keep them. They eat a lot of ticks, which we have a lot of here. No doing New Mexico. They drink water here. Okay, brother. I'd been told that, and I'll have to watch the guineas and see if they drink. They're always running. When you get guineas, you try to keep count of them, and they run so fast, chasing each other, you can never keep count. It's like, okay, that looks like about 6 there. There's about 12 here. There's about 24 here. So I got that many guineas. Just a round count. I never have been able to count them. Here we have to keep our guineas when they're hatched in a container like a bathtub full of sand, gravelly sand, until they're big enough to get out of it. Once they get out of it, they're big enough to survive. The guineas often run away faster than their chicks, so they lose their chicks quite often. And plus the snakes. Eggman, you ever have a problem with snakes in your chicken nest? And if you do, what do you do about it? I'll just tell you a story about chicken snakes. We have nests that when they get raided, we actually put golf balls in the nest. We had one snake, I guess it was one, got 3 golf balls. Egg eaters, you bet they are, brother, and they hang around in there. Well, somebody called. Let's see who it is.
NNC.
How you doing?
Hey, Bob.
What's going on?
It's Tammy.
Hey, Tammy, what's up?
Not much. I was just going to reiterate to people out there some stuff I was saying on my stream today. If y'all get a chance, take your time and learn a few things about how to survive out in the wild. We got the internet right now. I'm sure they're going to try to censor that before long. Government loses control when we learn to survive on our own. So expect that to be censored eventually. So we can't learn to survive on our own. So take your time right now. Learn what you can. Don't think it can't be useful, even if the shit don't hit the fan. It can. I've seen people in natural disasters that
wish they knew how to survive off the land. You never know when a natural disaster might hit where you might need to know a little bit of survival skills. So take your time, learn it. I just wanted to pass that on, and you said I could do stuff like that. That's awesome. I'm taking the opportunity to use your channel to do that.
You're more than welcome here anytime, Tammy. I caught your a little bit of your live stream. I actually am a prepper. I don't talk about it much, but if you looked right over behind me, you'd find several buckets of food. If you looked in the closet that's right over there, you would find several more buckets of dehydrated food. I've actually got water stored. I'm prepped. I can go right now. I can go 101 days without any help at all. I have a generator. I have a crank radio. I need to get some solar chargers for my telephone. I guess if telephone still worked, I'm sure I could use something like that. But I do have a generator where we have a lot of tornadoes that tear down the telephone or the electric lines, so we're kind of prepared for that way. But I am a prepper. I don't talk about it, but I am prepped for up to 101 days of no help from the government. Go ahead, brother. You tell them what's going on. You tell them. Are you going to maybe have tips on your live streams at certain times, or?
People ask me to show how to make some traps and snares and things like that, just using natural stuff out there. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to tell y'all how to make a fish trap that'll catch a fish with grapevines and sticks.
I hear you. There's a lot of people that need to know some of that stuff. I myself am quite prepared. I'm pretty up on my woodcraft. You guys need to learn knots. You need to learn how to make a fire in several different ways, and you need to learn to be prepared for that stuff. You're not going to be able to do it at the last minute. I know that. Go ahead, brother.
Here's one suggestion on a fire. Get yourself an old file, a good carbon steel knife, preferably a good carbon steel knife, and a flint and flint. You strike that carbon steel knife on that flint, it's going to make a spark. And you'll have yourself a fire in a matter of seconds if you do it right.
Yeah.
And use proper stuff. You just got to remember your material. You got to break it down into little bitty, tiny fibers so that spark can catch it. Just remember that it's real simple, real easy. You'll get a good carbon steel knife. Stainless steel knives are good for longevity, but they don't make a spark.
That's right. They're not made out of iron. They're stainless steel is non-ferrous. It doesn't rust. It's actually hard to put an edge on, but once you get one there, it lasts quite a while. I actually have char cloth, if you know what that is. I take there's an easy way to make fire ribbon simply by taking the lint that's in your dryer, lay it out, and melt candle wax on it. That makes a pretty good fire ribbon for people that know what that is. Like I said, I'm pretty up to date on. I don't talk about it much. Perhaps we could collaborate on something where we get a channel where you and I talk about that. How would you like to do that?
That'd be great, bro. It's all good things for anybody to know. Like I said, if anything, it's good to know just in case a natural disaster happens. I know several people. I knew a lot of people. I had friends in Joplin, Missouri, that didn't know their ass from the hole in the ground. Excuse my language when it comes with surviving.
Yep.
And whoever would have thought in their 100+ years of being a town, they never got hit by a tornado, and then all of a sudden, boom, the whole town was leveled in a day.
Yep.
Okay, so you never know. It's great, even if the shit don't hit the fan and we're worried about our government, whatever. It's great to know just because you never know when a natural disaster is going to hit. A flood, a tornado, a hurricane, earthquake, whatever. We're all prone to it. We're all prone to some type of natural disaster, snowstorms, whatever. You know, it's all good to know, and it's a good way to survive. And believe me, knowing how to build a fire in a snowstorm is essential. You're going to want to have heat.
There's a few essentials that you really need. Water being one of them. You need to take care of that water thing first. You can go 2 weeks without food, but you can only go 3 days without water. You're not going to like going 2 weeks without food, so you might want to learn about your water and learn what foods can be preserved. There are companies that sell that stuff, but you can also do it on your own. I actually have a list that says when you go to the grocery store and do your grocery shopping, pick up 3 cans of this, a bag of this, and some of that. And then the next time you go, you pick up something else, and you know, a number of these, buy any sausages or Vienna sausages, stuff like that that keeps. You need to be just like they did in Florida when the hurricane came and the government come around and took their guns. That ain't gonna happen here because we're gonna barricade the gate, lock it shut so that nobody comes up here. They're not getting my guns. Just saying. I have a friend that was in that F5 tornado that hit Moore, Oklahoma. I actually grew up in Moore, Oklahoma, and I've seen a lot of tornadoes. I've seen what they do, how bad it can be. That F5 that came through, it ripped up everything. It even ripped up one of the venues that I used to do shows at when I was a stage tech. So just saying, even cement concrete buildings can get blown away with something like an F5. That's one of the worst tornadoes I've ever seen. I actually saw a 2x4 go penetrate a concrete wall. It was sticking out the other side. It does some rough things, guys. I'm telling you. But anyway, brother, are you going to have something about survival on your live streams in the morning or afternoon or at a certain time that we need to pay attention to?
I never set a certain time because my life don't allow me to set a certain time.
That's me too. Crow don't keep appointments. So, all right, brother. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna end this live stream. I gotta get up. I'm glad you came and let people know that. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. Maybe I'll drop a hint or two on my live streams. Give people some tips like you're doing.
Yeah, please do, because like I said, you never know when a natural disaster is going to hit.
That's true.
And it'll be great information. Let me tell you one thing real quick before you go, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
You said about water.
Yeah.
The easiest way to purify water, and that I have ever found, if you don't have a water purification kit that you bought from the store, take an old pair of pants, tie your pant legs shut on the bottom. Okay, you're going to need a fire, so remember, always make sure you know how to build a fire and have a way to do it. You get some good hard wood like oak, something like that, walnut, something, and you burn it in a fire. Get the charcoal from it. Okay, you take a layer of sand and put it in that pant leg, and you take that charcoal and put it over that layer of sand. You do that 4 times, and your top layer will be a layer of sand. Okay, then you pour your water through that. You just made a sand charcoal water filter.
Yep.
The Marines are taught that, and it will clean your water. And if you're still afraid of bacteria, after you do that, you just boil your water, and you just made distilled water. So that's the easiest and quickest way I found without anything to help you to make clean, clear water.
That's an excellent tip, my friend. That's one of the best things you probably could tell somebody is that right there, how to get clean water. But anyway, brother, I'm going to let you go. Tomorrow's the 4th. You guys have a happy 4th. You be careful. Have a safe 4th. Tammy, I'm glad you were here sharing your information with us.
Yeah, anytime, bro, anytime. And you try to have a great 4th too, bro.
All right, my friend. You be careful.
Always.
It was Tammy C with survival tips with Tammy C. That's Anyway, guys, listen to him. What the Marines do. Those guys do some stuff, man. They keep screenshotting my chat. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna open eyes. I'm gonna shout out Michigan Mister. That more tornado was incredible, my brother. It sure was. Dick and Roscoe, if you do not think government can't control the weather, Operation Popeye since before the Vietnam War. You guys go check out what Dick and Roscoe's got. I'm telling you, the information he's got will drop your jaw. Your jaw will drop when you see some of that information. Michigan Mister, know your rights and local laws. Backwards, Michigan Mister Harp. I know what HARP is. News Now Up. Awesome tip. Michigan Mister said, thanks, Bomb. Red River Audit, solidarity to fellow freedom fighters. Awesome, my friend. Michigan Mister said, love to all. Gray Dude said, thanks, Tammy. Red River Audit, Tammy C. Freedom TV. This will break down the war you and your family are in. First Amendment rights and more. You guys go check that out. Check out that HTTP address there. Michigan Mister, LOL, Danny Boy, thanks, Bomb. Thanks, everyone. Have a great 4th. You guys all have a great 4th. Have a safe 4th. We want to see you come back here. All the guys you see here, you need to go like and subscribe to their channels. Let me shout you out one more time. Michigan Mister, Danny Boy, Tammy C, Eggman Eggs. Say Paul today, you too, my friend. News Now Canuck. You're welcome, Falling Bomb. It was a pleasure and an honor. Thank you, sir. News Now Canuck said, have a good one all. He's an awesome guy. You guys go check out his channel. Anyway, guys, Falling Bomb, the middle of America. Still looking for my appointment book. I'm going to go check the refrigerator next. Anyway, guys, Falling Bomb, middle of America. I'm the eyes in the middle of America. What I see, I'm going to show you. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I just got to get everything together and get it. You guys have a wonderful day. Have a safe 4th of July. I suppose I can do a live stream on the 4th. I don't see what it hurt. So I'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully somebody will be here to talk with us. If not, I'll just talk to you guys. All right, guys, Falling Bomb, the middle of America. What I see, I'm going to show you. You guys have a wonderful day, a safe day. Have a safe 4th of July.